Okay. So today we have a team from Engender Health, Washington DC. Dr. Renae Stratford, Deputy Director for Momentum Safe Surgery at Engender Health. Welcome, ma'am. And also Ms. Levin, Monitoring Evolution Research and Learning Director. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, ma'am, there are a few questions which I'll be asking you. Okay. So my first question is, what Engender Health organization does for people around the globe?
Sure. So Engender Health is an international NGO, non-governmental organization that's working towards a gender equal world where all people can achieve their sexual and reproductive rights freely. So we work over the last 50 years, we've worked in over 100 countries to help create a more gender equitable world and to ensure that people have access to high quality services that they want and that they need.
Okay. And I'd like to ask Renae ma'am, what sort of impact Engender Health has created on people around the globe?
Well, thank you so much for that question. As Karen mentioned, we really are working towards a gender equitable world. And I'm relatively new to Engender Health. I've only been with Engender Health a little over 2 years now. So I can speak specifically about some of the impact that I've seen with our Momentum Safe Surgery project.
Right.
So our project is in 9 countries, 8 in sub-Saharan Africa, and then here in India.
Okay.
It's a large project funded by USAID. And the project is around long-acting reversible contraceptives and permanent methods for family planning, obstetric fistula repair, and then access to safe surgery for cesarean deliveries and for hysterectomies. And so as well as a special focus in several countries. So here in India, one of the additional focuses is on gender-based violence, and similar focus on gender-based violence in Nigeria. So those are 2 countries out of the 9 that have asked us to do specific work on that. And so I can tell you already that some of the impact I've seen is what I heard from you today, from your presentation. It was really exciting to hear about the women's group and how the messaging is getting out to large numbers of people with the broadcasting, and then the women's groups and the more focused interaction on the narrow casting, because we know at the community level we really need to raise awareness around GBV. It's a really, really important topic, but it's also one that's challenging to discuss for all sorts of reasons. Challenging from a cultural standpoint, challenging from just a male-female standpoint, and that's no different anywhere in the world. And so just what we heard from you today and visiting the Saki One-Stop Center has shown us the impact of what's happening right here in India right now, and that's really powerful. We could talk about some of the other countries we're working in, but I really think while we're here, what I'm seeing is really fascinating and really wonderful. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, my next question is for you both. What made you wanted to join Engender Health, and also how people can join or work together with Engender team?
Great, thank you for asking. So personally, I have been at Engender Health for a long time, since 2009, in a variety of different capacities, but my background is actually in social work. Many of the people who work at Engender Health have a background in public health. But there are all sorts of jobs, all sorts of ways to be involved, all sorts of ways to support the organization. We have a website that people can go to. It's www.engenderhealth.org. There are job listings on there, but there's also a lot of information about the work that we do and ways that you can just personally support that work, not necessarily financially, but just through your own actions and spreading information to other people.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. And lastly, what message would you like to give to our society and to people of Gwalior?
Well, I just wanted to echo what Renae had said earlier. We really, it was fantastic to have a chance to visit the One-Stop Center and to hear about the work you're doing. And I think that, the true changes, positive changes in society come from the people within a society. And so I guess the messaging I would give is that our hope for all of you is that you continue to fight the good fight and spread all of the information and the goodwill, and trying to ensure that people are safe and thriving and able to live the lives that they would like to live.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I feel honored to interview you wonderful ladies. Thank you so much. for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much.
Thank you so much for
much.
having